Thanks, Carrie. It's a pleasure to be here with you all. As Carrie said, my name is Eric Duarte-McDermott. I'm the Executive Director for the MSBA program. What does our program look like in a big picture overview? So, every year we have about 100 students. Our average GPA is 3.5. Our average we're 24, average age is 24 years with about 2 years average work experience. However, about two-thirds of our class do come with work experience. And that work experience ranges anywhere, I'd say, from 2 years to 6 years, and sometimes 7 or 8 years as well. Our program was established in 2017. It was a 1 year program for this cohort that's finishing. It'll be a 1 year program, but we're excited to announce that we have revamped our curriculum and we're extending our program up to a year and a half, which could also include a research component as well. And we do a great mix and a great blend of business, data, and analytics. We're a highly technical program, and we definitely very much equip our students with the hard technical skills to be able to succeed in industry, but also give them a big picture overview of how analytics works in today's business world. Our program is not located on UC Davis's main campus. Instead, we chose strategically to put our program in San Francisco because we wanted our students to be at the heart of innovation and data. And going into our curriculum, we do a great blend and a great mix of domain expertise, math, stats, data, and artificial intelligence. Like we said, we wanted to equip our students not only to succeed in the classroom now, but to also be able to be successful in industry and be able to think through what is the rapid changes that are going on in industry, not only on the technology side, but on the industry side as well. And we teach our program from the perspective that our students can go into many different industries, and we're not just tied to one specific industry, whether it be tech or supply chain or anything like that. We want to be able to have our students to have a wide array of skills and technical expertise to go into industry. And an example of some of our current and past industry partners. As you can see, and I said before, we want to bring in our industry partners that cover a wide variety of industries to be able to expose our students who may be coming from certain industry or maybe looking to do a career change, a career pivot, or just advance their skills. So we have industry partners that range from American Eagle to Qualcomm, QED, Mondavi Center, UC Davis, UC Davis Health, ChargePoint, Clean Robotics, and many others. So again, bringing industry partners, exposing our students to different industries, different problems, different challenges that are happening in today's marketplace, in today's workforce. And how does the practicum look like for our students? So our students are divided into groups of 4 to 6 MSBA students every year. Each group works with an individual industry partner. It spans 10 months. Our students devote about 10 hours a week to work on these industry practicum projects, and they have weekly student partner contact. And at the end of the day, they are given a business problem that this industry partner is currently having, and they work to solve that problem and present their findings and their recommendations to our industry partners as a whole. So right now, I'll turn it over to back to Carrie to introduce Dr. Josue Martinez.
Yes, and he needs no further introduction. Josue, take it away.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Carrie. So what you have in this slide is just a few of the focus areas that students are working on this year. So starting at the top left and going right, you can see that some student teams are helping industry partners with things like marketing mix ROI, product design, volunteer engagement maximization, and product bundling. In the middle of the slide, we have that others are working on pricing optimization, LLM-based chatbot implementations, customer targeting, and SEO strategy development. And at the bottom of the slide, a few other business problems that students are solving include customer sentiment analysis, database refactoring, patient appointment management, and paid search optimization. This is not, I would say, an all-encompassing list, but I hope it makes it clear that there's really no limit to the domain areas that newly acquired student skills can be applied to. in order to solve pressing current problems that our industry partners may have. Let's look at what students get from this experience in the next slide. All right, so as you can see, what we have here is that students benefit greatly from this 10-month deep immersion into industry problem solving. And I would say that they do that at many levels. On the top left, you see that it increases their ability to find employment after graduation. They get to experience what it is like to apply their new skills in the real world. They get feedback about their work and skills from professionals that allows them to identify areas that they are good at already, and more importantly, those areas where they have an opportunity for improvement. And the experience facilitates greatly a seamless transition to the workplace, because they will learn how to navigate those waters during the practicum. Moving to the bottom left of the slide.
Sorry.
No, the practicum will fill them with confidence that you know, I can do this. I know I've done it, and I know I can apply to my future employer. They can pick from a wide range of industries they're interested in. Or if they prefer to be more problem specific, they can choose from a long list of business problems. And finally, it is also a phenomenal opportunity for them to expand their growing network with seasoned professionals. All in all, these benefits provide our students with, I would say, an unparalleled competitive advantage relative to graduates from other schools. And it is also a win-win for our industry partners, as we can see in the next slide. So it's quite a few opportunities, like I said. And I think that if we go again to the top left, you can see that industry partners benefit from having a sustained embedded workforce. The long-term 10-month relationship allows students to get to understand the businesses they're working on in depth, and as a result, be highly proactive. It is also a cost-effective supplemental workforce for almost a full year. Another benefit is that the students can apply to organizations, the latest business analytics skills or techniques that they are being trained on in the classroom during the program. We often see that students train existing employees of the industry partner organizations on new ways of working, in addition to improving their data and analytical infrastructure and solving their problems. Moving to the bottom of this list on the left, it is also not uncommon for participating firms to hire our students post-graduation to continue their work. The practicum also serves as a forum for industry partners participating in the program to network and collaborate with each other. An additional perk, sorry, was there a question? Oh, okay, background noise. So I think an additional perk is that students can tap expert faculty to solve particularly poignant problems that the industry partner is suffering from. This faculty often, see that they often join the partner calls as needed. And actually, we have seen that a lot for artificial intelligence related questions this year. And finally, it is a great opportunity for companies to show their support to the community. So overall, as you can see, it is a chance for organizations to get an infusion new fresh talent that can help them advance their careers. So at this point, I would ask Shachi to cover the next slide, but I've been told that I have to cover this, so I'll try to do my best Shachi impersonation. So within the next, for those that are interested in joining us, joining the program as industry partners, there's a few steps that are fairly seamless and painless. The school will walk any organization interested in joining us through the process. We will do the hand-holding. But just to give you a sense of what it entails, around this time, typically we connect with businesses that are interested in participating. The only thing that we ask is that they are actual registered businesses, so they are legal entities, that they can give us a sense of the data that they can share with the students during the program. There will be an NDA that we will sign. So we have fully approved NDA forms by the university that we will share. We'll work with you on getting it done, and hopefully our lawyers will like your lawyers and everything will go smoothly so far. No problems. So that will be within the March-April time range. Moving to the middle of the slide, around April, May, we will draft a project proposal based on what we heard that the industry partner would like to get help with. We would allocate internal resources to it, and then the proposal will be reviewed and approved by both sides. And then we have a transition period until the students join us, the new set of students that will be joining us in August. And at that point, there will be a formal kickoff with the students. So specific students will be assigned to different industry partners based on their interests and their fit. We'll in that initial conversation, we'll establish timelines, set expectations from both sides, and industry partner organizations will start onboarding the students on how they work, the data, etc. And typically, what you will see is that there's at the minimum weekly touch points between the students and key stakeholders in our industry partner organizations.